Roma vs Bayer Leverkusen preview. After lifting their first European title for over 60 years by winning last season's UEFA Europa Conference League, Roma head into this Europa League UEL semi-final bidding to bounce back from a 2-0 defeat to Inter Milan at the weekend. That was a fourth successive game without a win for Jose Mourinho's side D2, L2, but the manager insists he's optimistic his players will return to form, despite admitting they are tired after a hectic schedule. Success in the UEL might be Roma's best hope of qualifying for Europe next season, given their poor domestic form has seen them drop out of the top 6. Returning to UEL action perhaps comes as a welcome distraction then, and Roma supporters will be confident of securing a first-leg triumph against Bayer Leverkusen at Stadio Olimpico, where the Italian outfit have lost just one of their last 24 European matches W17, D6. Leverkusen certainly looks set to test that record, as they make the trip from Germany on the back of a 9-game unbeaten run away from the Bayern at W6, D3 with a watertight defense keeping a clean sheet in 4 of the last 5. They do head to Rome on a bit of a downer though, with a 2-1 Bundesliga derby defeat at home to Cologne on Friday, all but ending their hopes of a top 4 finish. However, manager Xabi Alonso is confident his side can bounce back as they look to reach their first European final since 2002. The former Liverpool midfielder, who has the added distraction of being linked with the vacant Tottenham job, has urged his players to make May and Monk to forever remember, as they seek a first win on Italian soil this century. D1, L5. Key battle. Roma will be hoping captain Lorenzo Pellegrini can find the target considering he's never lost a home European game in which he has scored W5, D1. He will be looking to extend that record against Leverkusen goalkeeper Lukas Hradicki, who has kept just 2 clean sheets in his last 15 European away appearances. W8, D2, L5. Hot streak. Both teams have scored in the previous 4 meetings between these sides. Roma vs Bayer Leverkusen head-to-head stats. The last time these two locked horns was in the 2015 edition of the Champions League. Then the Romans recorded a 3-2 win at home. Clashes between these two teams have always been high-scoring affairs. In fact, 100% of meetings had goals from both teams, while all but one clash had 4 or more goals as well. Roma possible starting lineup: Patricio, Mancini, Cristante, Ibanez, Zaleski, Matic, Wijnaldum, Spinazzola, Pellegrini, Dybala, Abraham. Bayer Leverkusen possible starting lineup: Hradicki, Cassano, Ta, Hincapi, Frimpong, Andrić, Tapsoba, Bakker, Diaby, Adli, Wirtz. Roma vs Bayer Leverkusen prediction. Mourinho's men have performed at the highest level when the pressure is at its peak. They are the reigning champions of the Conference League, and are going after the Europa this time around. Not only will it be an unprecedented accomplishment, but they will also be able to secure a ticket to the next edition of the Champions League. They won 11 of their past 15 appearances at home, and also recorded a 3-2 win here in the latest H2H clash. In fact, they have an unbeaten record at this stadium in H2H meetings. Leverkusen might be in good form, but these challenges could prove to be a little too tough to navigate for them. Likely, Roma to win would be a promising option at 2.00 odd. Going on though, 100% of H2H meetings had goals from both teams. And all but one clash had 4 or more goals as well. Both teams are consistently finding the back of the net. In fact, Mourinho's men scored 3 or more goals in 4 of their past 6 home fixtures, while their counterparts scored 2 or more goals in 4 of their last 6 road trips. By the looks of things, the both teams to score wager looks appealing at 1.90 odd.